Hey guys, it's Jason Latimer, the world champion of magic, and today we're going to learn about center of mass and balance. And my buddies Ralph Macchio and Billy Zabka from Karate Kid and Cobra Kai are on the show to help us with some home experiments so that we can show you how to be a balancing master with objects you can find around the house. Welcome to Impossible Science! So, what is the center of mass? I'm so happy you asked. First, let's define mass. Mass is the amount of matter or substance that makes up an object, meaning the center of mass, well, that's where an object's mass is balanced in all directions. For example, take a solid wooden baseball bat. Now imagine if we could tie a magic string onto the center of mass in this bat. That would mean that if we could suspend the bat from just that point, it will not want to tilt or rotate in any direction. That means we could leave it in horizontal position and it would stay that way. We could leave it in a vertical position, it would stay that way. In fact, as long as that string is tied to the center of mass, it would stay perfectly balanced in any angle we tilt it or twist that bat. So if you ever wanted to balance an object, well, all we'd have to do is support it directly above or directly below the object's center of mass. Now the center of mass for a symmetrical object that's filled with all the same stuff, well, that's pretty easy to guess where it's going to be. Like the center of mass for a bowling ball is in the exact center of the ball. But what about an irregular shape? Home experiment time. Grab a broom, which is an irregular shape. Place your fingers on each side and slowly bring your hands together. And you'll notice that only one side starts sliding down. And then all of a sudden it starts teetering back and forth as the broom helps you find its balancing point. And it's not the center of the object. It's the center of its mass. But we can see the difference here. We can see how the mass has been distributed differently. But what if we couldn't see how the mass is distributed on an object? Well, then we could make that object balance in an impossible way. And to prove it, I've got the kings of balance on the show from Karate Kid and Cobra Kai. I've got Ralph Macchio and Billy Zabka online to show us how to take normal items and balance them in impossible ways.
Thanks for joining me, guys. Ralph, you're going to be going up first. Grab a couple of cups, all right? And you're neither going to grab a bill.
All right.
What you're going to do is you're going to fold it on its ridge, just about a third down.
Oh, just on about a third down,
Yeah,
okay.
just a third down. And then you're going to fold it up from the bottom a third. So now you're going to be looking like this.
So does that look something
Perfect.
right?
All right, and then we're going to place it on the cups like this. All right. Very well done.
Great, Ralph. How did you do that the first time?
I'm amazing.
In this case, we know where the center of mass is when we look at a bill. We think it's uniform, we think everything like that. So I want you to grab one cup. All right, and we're going to slowly pull it off to the side.
Wait, what? Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and there's no abracadabra. It's not. Yeah, that's what's happening.
You're no abracadabra, but there is a secret. See, what happens is when somebody looks at a bill, we think that everything is uniform. We think that the bill is the same all the way through. And honestly, because of some of the ink, it may not be perfectly balanced. But when you think of something being uniform, we call the center of a uniform object, we call that a centroid. And most people feel that the geometric center of an object has to be the center of mass. All right? That's not true. If we add an object, this dollar bill trick costs $1.25.
Gotcha. Okay, so you're tucking that in there. So
yeah. So grab the quarter.
Yeah.
All you have to do to change the center of mass in front of your friends is to put a quarter behind the bill. Then when I folded it into the bill.
Right. So that's why I have it. So then when
you put it up here, the center of mass is actually over here, still being supported. So when you pull that out.
Look at that, Ralph. You're a magician.
Magic. No, it's impossible science.
Now, but Ralph, you can actually take it to your friends. You don't even need cups to do this. You can actually fold it. If you're out with your friends and you want to do this, you fold it like this, place it on your thumbs.
Right.
You can pull one thumb away.
That's so cool. That's so cool.
You got it?
Almost, yeah.
All right. Now here's the best part. With the hand that's still touching the bill, grab the bill, turn your hand over.
Let it drop.
And drop out and give them the bill.
Right. So I'm going to have some homework. I love this. That's fantastic.
All right. Now, Billy, in this one, we're going to use a pencil.
Okay.
All right? And we're going to find the center of mass on a pencil. Take a pencil, all right? Take a paper clip, if you would, or in this case, a safety pin. And we're going to place it in right here. Now, by adding this safety pin, we've actually changed the center of mass. We've added mass to the object. And if I hold it just from right there, I can get it to balance like that.
What? Wait, whoa.
That's not working.
Get out of town. Okay. This is exciting and totally frustrating at the same time. All right. I need to understand this principle.
There we go, Ralph. Like that.
Get out of here. No way.
Magic.
That's impossible. Wait a minute. Okay.
It's like the crane kick.
Yeah, right. It really works. It really works.
So why it's amazing that it's doing that and it's kind of moving, but it's still balancing.
In this case, this really doesn't do much.
This doesn't?
No.
Maybe the hole in the table, is it stuck in? Okay, wait.
No, but that's a good question. That would totally work, Ralph. But in this case, we weren't trying to manipulate the center of mass. So rather than just make this a pencil, I've moved the center of mass by adding to the base of it. I ended up putting some weight. You can build these at home, and I'm just going to show everybody at home how to make these so you can balance anything.
Jason.
But in this case, I've moved the center of mass below the object.
Right.
Hanging on that point.
That's awesome, Jason, but I didn't even have to add that weight.
Yeah,
You're
sure.
really making it balance like that.
That's an impossible science in itself.
Oh, hey, wait, no, check it out, actually.
Ah, look at that.
Yeah, I had time I figured that out while, I was like, what could this use? I thought it needs a washer and a piece of wire. I thought of that real fast, so there it is anyway.
So thanks, guys, so much for helping us to find the center of mass to create balance with our random objects from around the house. So now that you know this, you can go and use the techniques from the pencil with your toothbrush or a box and change the center of mass to actually balance items around the house. And you can get anything to work.
What?
Yeah.
Awesome. Toothbrush, pencil, card trick, and a dollar bill. Amazing.
That's incredible.
Okay, so now we know that any object will balance as long as its center of mass is being supported from directly below or being suspended from directly above. And if we really want to blow everyone's minds, well, we just have to secretly move the center of mass from where people think it would be. Washers underneath the pencil was a great idea because the center of mass is directly below the point of support, underneath the table. And the quarter in the bill, well, the quarter was so much heavier than the bill that the quarter moved the center of mass all the way to one side. So look around the house. You might be able to find some empty items that you can put stuff in to move the center of mass. And have fun with it. But check it out. A quarter.
Jason! Hey!
If you like learning about the impossible, let me know by clicking the like button and subscribing to the channel. And if you have any questions or topics you want to learn about, let me know about them in the comments below. Because you might be wondering about a question no one's ever asked before. And the right question, well, that changes everything.